Hello, hello. Welcome to music. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm someplace different in my studio today, and I have something here in just a few minutes, something different I'm going to show you and play some songs for you, okay? But first, let's do a real quick review. We have been talking about describing our music, describing music. We've used two words in the last couple weeks. One is tempo. Tempo is the speed of the music, the speed, how fast, how slow. We had a little saying. It said, tempo is the speed, how fast, how slow. So tempo tells us, is the music going fast? That steady beat, is it fast? Is it somewhere in the middle? Or is it slow? All right, that's tempo. The second word we've talked about is dynamics. Dynamics, that tells us the volume. Think about that TV remote we talked about last week. Is it loud? Is it quiet? You can change it in the middle, okay? So dynamics are the volume. Is it quiet? Is it loud? Dynamics are the volume. Is it quiet? Is it loud? We're going to use some describing words today to listen to some songs on records. Look at this. Records are a way that they used to, still do, but store music. This has music on it. Music you can listen to. It's flat and thin, make a round circle, and I'm going to bring it really close here. You can see there are ridges all around here, and that's where the sound comes from. Okay, I'll put it in my record player, and there's a little arm, you can't quite see it here, but I'll set it down on here and it'll start playing you a song. Now this one has the title, the composer is Beethoven on this one. Okay, and here are the songs on it. It has music on both sides, okay, either side. You can turn it over, but you have to take it out and turn it yourself. Okay, so here we go. Example number 1, I want you to listen closely, and I'm going to ask you the tempo and the dynamics. So right there, the volume, the dynamics got quiet. And now it's getting louder. And now it's getting quieter. Oh, and then a little one gets louder. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm going to lift it up here. Okay, that was one example. Here's another example of a record. Okay. This one is 50 Great Moments of Music. Now to get 50 songs, you have to have one side of a record, another side of a record, and then a whole nother record, front and back, okay, is how they could get 50 songs. So records don't hold as much music as like a CD does. And now we mostly just have MP3s, just files to listen to. But a record only holds a certain number. So this one has several different songs on it, several different pieces. I'm going to put it in, and let's listen to a couple different ones. And I want you to listen for the tempo and the dynamics, okay? So here we go. you scratch a little bit. There's no like pause button on a record player. You have to pick up the arm and move it out of the way, okay? So that example, what was the tempo? The tempo. Example of a record today. Not all records have classical music. Records have pop songs, rock songs, anything that they wanted to put on it. Now this one is a smaller record. It only holds one song on each side. Okay, one song fills up these ridges on one side. Now this one is the Beatles. The Beatles. Here we go. Another example. Listen. So what is the tempo? The tempo is slow, slow, medium slow. The dynamic is quiet to medium quiet, It'll get louder in a little bit. But this part is quiet to medium quiet. Here's the inside of the record player. So here's the record I put in. Here's the little arm. When I lift it up, it starts it to spin. And when I set it down on the grooves, it'll play the song.
When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be.
I can lift it up and find another part of the song. When it gets to the end, okay, that's to the very middle. That's the end of the song. Okay. It'll go, see this needle move, and it says that's all done, and it'll turn it off and click it back off. Okay, so that's how the inside of the record player, when I want to start it, I click it over and it turns it on. And I can set it down. If I want it off, I gotta pick it up and move it over there. All right, last example for you off the records today. This one you'll probably recognize. Let's hear it.
Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. Couldn't leave her if I tried.
All right, so what was the tempo of that song? Fast. What was the dynamic? The dynamic. Loud, pretty loud. Fast and a loud one makes you want to get up and dance. Great, well thank you for your listening. You can practice that with any song on the radio, songs you like to listen to on YouTube or on your phone or on Spotify. Pick some songs, listen to them, and think about the tempo. What is the speed? Think about the dynamic. What is the volume? Have a great day. See you back next week.